Okay, this is going to be segment 2. I just left an area. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just left an area that I was sitting in for a little while, and I just sat there and for about 45 minutes to an hour. I took about a 10-minute video just to see if I could get anything to come up to me. God, look how this is just so noisy in here. But I wanted to come back in here. I found this area about a month ago, and I found some interesting stuff in here and wanted to come back. And since I was driving past it today, I said, well, let's go in there and take a look around again. There were some footprints in here last time. A lot of interesting tree formations. So let's see what we can find. Yes, it is noisy. I had someone leave a comment on one of my last videos. Oh wow, I just walked right by that. That's a big structure. Huh. Check that out on the way out. They were commenting on how loud it is when I walk. Well, where I'm at right now, up in northwest Oklahoma, there's no getting around that. There's another structure over there. Unless you just go out when it's raining or it has just rained. I kind of want to go over there and look at that on the way out too, so I need to make sure I stay on this side. It's so dry. But there's no getting around it. So unless you're out on a rainy day or it's just been really wet, that's what you have to deal with. Now I can slip into some areas and be pretty quiet. Like my gifting area is an area that I can slip into without. I actually did a live feed there once and snuck right up on something and scared it off. But that can also be dangerous too, so. Smells like a wet dog back here. Here's a lot of that scrap brush that I try to stay away from. I can hear something moving around back there too. I can hear something right over here. This is only the second time I've been into this spot, so this is all new to me. What is that white thing there? Boy, that looks spooky up in there. Okay, let's go check out these two structures that I saw. Something just moved back there again. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this on my last, on segment 1, but there's like a trail through. I'm recording on my cell phone still, and the reason why is because number one, I've got several SD cards for my camcorder that I'm sorting through video right now. And uploading stuff that I want you guys to see, footage that's up to like 3 years ago, and a lot of those some of those SD cards are worn out. So Monday I'm gonna buy a new HD SD card for my camcorder, and I'll start recording on it. It can zoom in a lot further, more storage. I mean, everything's better about it. But right now, yes, I'm still using my cell phone. And I'm going to stop. These areas that I'm in are close to my home. And I've got some good news. I started back at my old job on Monday, tomorrow. So that means that I will have I'll have funds for research trips again, and I can be going back to some of my older spots, like the Stinchcomb Wildlife Refuge, just spots all over Oklahoma. That almost looks like a footprint here. The toes are up here. So, once I get back to work and start making some money again, I'm going to leave these areas alone. I've been in them quite a bit, and there are some other research teams that are also out here, and I'm going to let them have it. This isn't a very big area, and for as small as I take that back. It's not big compared to some of my other areas. There's just too many people out here doing the same thing. So, plus, I've got some areas that people don't know about that you guys are gonna love. Here's one of the, looks like one of the structures that I was looking at from back here. Or maybe that's over there. So, anyway, I'm gonna stop researching these areas out here. They're close to my home. I can always come back to them anytime. Look at this structure here. Anyway, look at this tree. That's the end of the tree. The root, well, what used to be part of the root. It goes through here. Is wedged. This tree here has helped holding it up, wedged in between this big tree and this little tree, and goes up underneath of those. There's all sorts of just weird. Look at this one. That's a pretty good sized tree. And I don't see where that, unless it broke off of this one way up there. But I don't see, yeah, I think that's where it broke off. Let's see here. Yeah, see here. Looks like it was broke off there. Maybe. I don't know. That looks smaller than the... I don't know. Well, there's just so much deadfall in here that it looks, to me, this looks like this might have been a structure at one time. And it's just, a lot of the stuff is just withered away. Now that could be the hole from where this tree came from. Well, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I have hit 1,000 now, so which is pretty awesome. I did that a lot quicker than I thought I would. And I hope you guys are enjoying what I'm putting on YouTube. I try to keep it interesting. Now that I'm going back to work and I'll have funds, things are going to get a whole lot better. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, I'm just showing you stuff that's, you know, relatively close to me. So now that it may take me a little while, I've got some bills to catch up. And then I've got to get my vehicle situation straightened out. Many of you don't know my story, but I've had a really rough past 2 years, and being out here in the woods has really been the only thing that's keeping me sane. I just, you know, there's days I come out into areas like this and I don't even take video. I just sit and listen and watch. There's a lot of you who who you know, they don't. Just got some kind of a weird vocal back there. You get a lot of you guys don't care that I'm not getting, you know, something on a video every time. You just like to be on my hikes with me, and I really appreciate that. So I thank you for your kind words and comments that you leave. It makes it all worthwhile. The new laptop I got is awesome. It's really gonna help out. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here and go get some rest. Tomorrow I'll start back to work, and do one slow pan here, because I did get a vocal a second ago before I leave. I want to give a shout out to Jonathan Odom and Chris Billingsgate. You guys, have really become two of my best pals when it comes to researching. I wish you guys were closer. I would give anything to go research with you guys. You guys have some beautiful areas. For you guys who have not checked them out, Billingsgate Bigfoot, it's that's his YouTube, and then Jonathan Odom, he's in Alabama, and Chris is up in northeastern United States, around Connecticut, New England. Anyway, check those guys out. They've got some really good stuff. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Take care.